Hi everybody, it's been a while since I've done an actual video of any kind, including that I put together. Tonight I'm going to be drawing his illness, Michael Jordan, and of course, everybody with the whole popularity of The Last Dance and things like that, and Jordan is still insanely popular as ever. One of the best ever to play, of course. And I'll be doing this in pencil. And then we'll have some part with the time lapse. But I'll be starting off. To give you a good view, I'm starting off with F pencil. It'd be best to it's always best to start off light. That way, if you do screw up, you can fix it. Starting off with a round shape. One of the greatest, if not the greatest basketball player of all time. Of course, Skip Bayless will say that he's the greatest. He's always trying to downplay LeBron James' legacy. And it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, when it comes from like a competition standpoint, then yeah, Jordan was like the most insanely competitive person on this earth, possibly of all time. I can't think of anybody who just thirsted to compete like he did. I'm gonna draw like this for like maybe 5 minutes or so. Because I've been reading interesting articles about, like on The Athletic, about like how Jordan prepared his body to for the rigors of basketball. I mean, because he didn't gain a lot of weight overall, and like each year he would gain about 5 pounds a year, and then his trainer Tim Grover would ask him, how you feel with that weight, and can you go up 5 more pounds? And Jordan would say, yeah, I can go up 5 more pounds. And over the course of like 5 years, he put on like 25 pounds, which was because Jordan wanted to punish because the Detroit Pistons of like the late 80s, early 90s were bullies on the court, and they wanted to knock Jordan around, and Jordan had enough, so he wanted to be able to give them a taste of their own medicine, and that's where he brought Tim Grover and changed Tim Grover's life. And because then he became a trainer to like all the superstars, but Jordan was his bread and butter, and he knew it, and he had to drop everything for Jordan. It makes sense. I mean, earlier today I did a drawing more like 15 minutes ago, I did a drawing of Danny Trejo for his birthday, to celebrate his birthday. I mean, hopefully he'll see it, probably out celebrating now, or celebrating whatever inside with his family. I doubt he'll be out celebrating, given this whole COVID-19 thing. And I'm just going to go for a little bit more, just set up the base, and then switch to time lapse. It's amazing how fast 5 minutes can go when you're drawing and you just still done the basics. Okay, time lapse time. I done a sketch card of this but this is able to breathe a little more with this because I did on the sketch card. It's just very confined, so add more detail. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this comes out. I'm liking it so far. But you never know. Art has a funny way of knocking you on your butt when you think things are going well. So always good to stay focused and never get too cocky. This is all still with the F pencil. I'm going to start switching to another pencil fairly soon, just when I've finished getting everything that I want here. It includes the pupils. I always try to get the pupils. And the big thing I'm trying to do, just make sure that I have left this side. It always, for some odd reason, I always tend to collapse it in a little bit. Like I seem to make it look like what would be his left cheek is a lot smaller than what would be on the right cheek. But hopefully this time I have avoided that I will keep checking it as I go along. I get impatient and also just trying to keep the lines light. This is John Jordan in his prime, not trying to make him look like he's 80 and in a retirement league. So just keep smooth, soft line. All right, now flipping back to but I'm calling this one pretty much finished. Clean this all off.